What's going on, you guys? Chris with Jigs Overboard here, and today we've got a little bit of a different kind of video. Today we're doing a first look at the Googan Slizzard. So, Googan Squad finally came out with the lizard lure, their Slizzard, as they call it, and I thought this would be a great time to make a first look review video. I will be going out tomorrow and fishing with these, but until then, I figured, let's take a look. I can't wait. So I picked up 3 packs, and we have the first pack, which is a new color. That's the Toxic Waste pack. It is a green and neon green lizard. We've got the green pumpkin, because you have to have green pumpkin lizards. And we've got June bug, because you have to have either a June bug or a black and blue when you get lizards. Actually, green pumpkin and black and blue is the 2 colors you need to have in any soft plastic for bass fishing. But that's a personal opinion. There is another color that Googan has that's brand new called the Flamin' Hot, and it is a bright reddish orange color. I didn't buy that one, and it's not because it wasn't there, it was sold out. It's because I don't fish a lot of orange baits or red baits. And I haven't, when I have fished them, I haven't had a lot of success with them. So that lack of success and the lack of use for me, it's just, I'm not confident in that color scheme. But if you guys think I should do it, hit the like button, put a comment saying we want to see you fish with orange lures, and I'll go and I'll order a bunch of Flamin' Hot from Googan and make a whole video out of fishing with the Flamin' Hots. But until you guys do that, we're gonna stick with these colors. So let's kind of go through the Slizzards. Now, before we open the Slizzards, I do want to show you 2 lizards I pulled from my tackle box. I have the Zoom lizard here, which is the go-to. It is, everybody has this in their tackle box. Everybody has fished with this one, especially if you're in the South. Lizards are always used in the South. They were used before regular creature baits, as far as I know. My uncle, I used to raid his tackle box when I was knee-high to myself, and I used to always steal his lizards and play with them. But everybody has fished lizards. Big bass have been caught on lizards. Bass have been caught on lizards, period. So I pulled this out, and then I have this one here. This is my favorite lizard. It is the green pumpkin man's hard head lizard, which has a harder head that helps hold the hook a little bit better. It keeps it from sliding off and things like that. I'm pretty sure this is discontinued, and I'm pretty sure man's is out of business. If not, let me know. But these are 2 of the, this is the lizard I like to use now, and I really like to use it, and this is the only one I have left of that particular brand, and this is the one everyone has used. So we're going to compare these 2 lizards, which are well used, to the brand new Slizzard, and we're going to see what the differences are, and I'm going to give you guys my opinion, which may be the better lizard. So let's get down to it, and let's pop some of these babies out. Before we pop them out, you know you have to. I mean, it says it right there. Open and sniff. I can't help it, you guys. There's just something about Googan baits. Anise. Gotta love it. All right, let's get these Slizzards out so we can show you what they look like. Alright, you guys, we have our 3 Slizzards out. You can really see the neon in the Toxic Waste one. So let's kind of go over the Slizzards. This one is the green pumpkin. First look, you can see it has a ton of black flake, good green color. There's a lot more black flake in the Slizzard, as you can see, than in the man's. So right off the back, that's a pretty big difference between the 2 on color wise, but I have to admit, this is really soft. Like, it's a real soft plastic, very squishy. Feels a lot softer than the Zoom and a lot softer than the man's. Again, this man's is called the hard head. The hard head is actually a harder plastic, but the body is still soft, and this, it's not as soft as this. And I mean, it is soft, but overall, I like this one so far. The legs, of course, are attached. You'll have to break those appendages off. And if you can see here, you can see on the legs, they are ribbed, which gives it more action. The whole bait is rigged, which should also give it more action. It definitely feels like it's got much more side to side with ease than this one does. At least when the water, will create a little bit more action with it. Pretty cool looking bait. I do like how soft it is, but it being so soft makes a concern. I'm concerned that this Slizzard will not be as durable. I think these Slizzards probably won't be very durable. I think that they're probably will have, there's without the tail bound up. I just pulled that off for you guys to see. I don't think these will be durable. I think they'll be as durable as blazing worms. And if you haven't seen my blazing worm video, go watch that. Blazing worms are great. I love the blazing worm. Blazing worms are only good for one fish. That is my biggest downside to blazing worms, and how soft these are. I kind of feel like these are going to be, they're going to have the same problem. They may be one fish baits. So I really hope that's not the case. But just going off of the way they feel, I do think they're probably going to be one fish baits. Now holding them up, so we got the June bug here. We have the June, or my black and purple, I don't even know what color zoom one this is. I just grabbed a zoom one. And right off the back, you guys can see the Slizzard is much bigger. It is a much bigger profile. Look at the size difference in the heads. This has got a much fatter head, but the actual height of the head is about the same. It is just fatter. That's a good way to use it. It's also got like a fatter body. Again, the thickness from top to bottom is about the same, but this is definitely meatier through the side. I think also the ribs will make it a little easier on hiding the hook point. Probably won't use trocar hooks for it because they'll tear the bait up faster. Love trocar hooks, but I don't love the baits. But it's pretty cool. It's a good little bait. So I already popped this one off. Go ahead and yeah, these legs will have a lot of good action. So definitely looking forward to that. So now you've seen the June bug. You've seen, let's check out Toxic Waste. This color is going to be really good. I like the dark top on the color, and I really love this neon belly. I think that's really going to pop in the water. It's really going to probably draw a lot of good fish strikes in. It's going to be a good little lure to throw. Again, I like how fat the head is. I don't know what the point of having a fatter head than, say, these is, but I like it. Maybe it's not as good for punching as, say, this one is, but it'll probably be good enough of a dog that's making a mess. Again, with how soft it is, look how flexible it is. Like, I'm gonna hold it on my finger here. Look how it's almost completely doubled over on my finger. And then when we do that with the Mans, which has got a stiffer plastic, it's not really doubled over. And then same with the Zoom, it's not really doubled over. But the Slizzard is doubled over. Does that equal more action in the water? Probably. And I definitely have to say I like that. I like that it definitely will have much more action, because if you're like Texas rig, and because it's softer, I'm hoping it's more buoyant than this one is. Probably not. Most of Googan's soft plastics is not what I would call a buoyant soft plastic, but if it could have a little bit extra action while it's just sitting, say the water just flows, creates a little bit more movement, I think that will definitely create some bites. I like that the tail, the curl for the tail is higher up, and there's the little rib at the very tip. I think that would create a lot more action in the tail than the typical single curl towards the bottom flat tail of the Zoom and the Mans. They have the exact same tail. There's really no difference between these two except for the company that made them, and that might not even be that different. It may be the same company for all I know. But so far, I have to say I like it. Again, my concern is probably durability. How many fish is this going to catch before I need to replace it? Other than that, I think it's going to be a great bait. Really looking forward to throwing these out tomorrow when I go out fishing for it. Make another video of that. And that's going to be it for our first look. We'll have to see how these things do. So, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We are going to be doing a giveaway when we get to 1,000 subscribers. We may do a giveaway sooner when we hit 500. If you guys want me to do a giveaway when we hit 500, drop a comment below saying, hey, I want a giveaway at 500. But we're definitely going to be doing a giveaway at 1,000, and what we're going to be giving away is going to be some really cool stuff. I'm going to give away a pre-made tackle box by me, and in that tackle box will be custom hard baits painted up by me and Eric. You've seen Eric in other videos. Eric started a cool little side business painting up some custom hard baits, and I've gone in and helped him a few times. It's been a lot of fun. Another thing that's going to be in the box is some custom poured soft plastics. That's another thing Eric kind of has done on the side, and I picked up a couple molds, so he and I will partner up to do that for that box. I got some molds for some Cincos. Can't beat a Cinco. And the last thing that's going to be in the box for sure is a Googan Squad Yee Frog, one of 2000. I believe the one I'll be giving away is number 506 of the 2000. So it will be a really cool thing to give away. But you guys have to help me out. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share the video to your buddies and tell them to subscribe, and tell them to share it to their buddies and tell them to subscribe. Because if we get this to 1,000, I can go ahead and do those giveaways like I want to. So help me out with that. I love making these videos. I love sharing content with you guys. It's really a lot of fun for me. I know it's fun for you guys. So until then, I'll catch you guys overboard.